Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read for the 17th to 23rd of February. I'm Erin. If you're new here, welcome, more than welcome here. If you're returning, thank you so much for the likes, I really appreciate it, Aquarius. So I'm going to do a 4-card spread. We'll look at your intuition, challenges, overall theme and advice from Spirit, the universe, your guides, whoever you connect with. So let's see where this goes. Oh, before we begin the cards, I got an overarching energy for the week for you, and it is number 10, Unfinished Symphony. Beautiful card. You've got the bird here. You could get messages coming in, intuitive hits, because Unfinished Symphony speaks of maybe there's got to be some closure, because 10 speak of completion. Closure to a situation before you can move on, reflecting on lessons learned. Maybe something needs to be acknowledged before you can move on to begin this new cycle. So let's see where this goes. Unfinished Symphony. You want, whatever it is, you want it to end on a high note before you move on to the next cycle. That's interesting, Aquarius. So let's see. One card for intuition for Aquarius, please. Masculine and feminine, if I say he or she, is the energies. It's not specific to gender. So let's see where this goes. Wow, nice, Aquarius. You've got justice in your intuition. You've got some synchronicity going on here as well with the cycles. You've got 10, then 11. Libra energy here. Wow, look on the bottom. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and justice. Absolute seeing with absolute clarity. Moving on, speaking your truth. Downloads, epiphanies here. Certainly bringing the situation back into balance. I mean, this is your intuition space. It's gorgeous, Aquarius. Your sister air sign too. Let's see what the challenges are. What are the challenges for the week for Aquarius, please? Challenges for Aquarius this week. Oh, okay. Look at this. You've got the 5 of Swords and you've got the Emperor. I don't read reversals. If I feel that they need to be read reversed, I'll be guided to do so. This could have been an Aries energy or someone who's, you know, when I see these two cards together, it could speak of someone being a bit of a control freak here, being quite manipulative, using their position of authority to get what they want. The other message I'm getting, because this is in your challenge area, is for you to take control of this situation, Aquarius, whatever's gone on here, for you to actually take kind of a healthy selfishness stance to it, take control of it and move away, because you have got whatever it is here, Aquarius, 6 of Swords, you are moving away from it. You're kind of recognising, and this is great that you've got the Unfinished Symphony with the 6 of Swords, because that is taken on board the lessons learned, bringing yourself back into balance here, reflecting on the lessons here and moving away from it. This is your challenge this week. Overall theme here, what's this about? What's the overall theme? What's the red? The red's jumping out at me in these two cards here. Thinking of legal, something legal here as well. You've got the Justice and the Emperor. Let's see where this goes. But the red standing out to me, you know, your root chakra, which is all about stability and security, which in turn gives you your power back to bring everything into balance. Overall theme, please. What's the overall theme? So you've got Libra and Aries on the board so far. What's the overall theme for Aquarius, please? Wow, look at this. You've got 2 5s. There's definitely been some conflict here with the 5 of Wands. Too many people getting involved in a situation. You're kind of looking over here in this 5 of Swords, knowing that you've just got to put this down, to take control of it, step away from it, to bring yourself back into balance here. Let's get one from advice from Spirit, and then we'll get some clarifiers on each. Advice from Spirit, please. But there's a lot of drama here that I don't think is obviously... You're not the one causing the drama here, Aquarius. It's somebody else here who's causing this. You might be using your intuition to come up with because we had the Ace of Swords. Just focusing on ideas and, you know, moving forward with the truth so that you can resolve the situation. But you need to pull yourself away from this. This is what I'm getting. And you will. Your intuition will guide you to do so. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the advice from Spirit? Thank you. 4 of Cups. Now that was upside down, and because it's in advice from Spirit, this is to, you know, whatever this was has put you in quite a low vibration about the situation. It's been pulling you down, and you've got, look, see, you don't want this. It's almost like this 3 here, somebody else, it could have been getting involved in a relationship here. You know, like sticking their nose in too much, coming between you and somebody else, and somebody taking advantage here of the situation, of their power within the situation. Because you've got Ace of Cups on the bottom here, which is, you know, it doesn't just speak of new beginnings in love, but it's almost here. This card can speak of self-love and unconditional love, but let's see where this goes, because one card can flip a story, or a situation. Please clarify the 4 of Cups, please. But it's interesting, Aquarius, you've got 2 5s here, and your overarching energy adds up to 10, 5 and 5 is 10, so it's almost like, you know, this card is saying, reflect, go within and reflect on this entire situation before you close it out, because you are going to close it out because you're not interested in it. You don't want it, Aquarius. It's causing too much conflict and drama and probably knocked you out of balance in the past. So 5 and 5 is 10 here. With the Emperor here, taking control to reflect on this, take the lessons from it and move forward so that you can, you know, I was saying, finish on a high note, raise your own vibration by stepping away from this. Please clarify the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? I get the feeling you don't want to talk either. You don't want to talk about it. Blue is your throat chakra and you've got your legs crossed. 4 of Cups, please clarify. So it's almost blocking communication, but for your highest good, Aquarius. That's what I'm feeling. 4 of Cups, that's too many. Please clarify the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here in advice from Spirit? Here we go. Yes, amazing. I thought that might come out. You've got the 10 of Wands here, Aquarius. Putting it down. Putting it down. This is advice from Spirit. Put it down, which will shift you out of this energy and away from this situation. Focus on yourself and bringing yourself back into by putting this down, justice will be served. So if this is somebody else who's been taking advantage, because these two cards, when they come out together, that is somebody, you know, possibly being quite narcissistic in a situation. Yeah, you've got the High Priestess on the bottom as well. So this is you going inwards, completely withdrawing from the situation, putting it down. You're not interested in getting involved in it, and you're doing the right thing here. You're doing the right thing. And the unfinished symphony, the symphony is that you will come out, you know, guided by your intuition to be in justice in that energy of where you had your Ace of Swords, remember, as the underlying energy on the deck. You're holding that sword in your intuition and the scales. So seeing the truth in the situation, this purple crown chakra, raising your consciousness, lifting yourself out of this vibration by pulling away, is going to allow you to really connect with your intuition and move forward and bring yourself back into balance, to a more grounded, because this probably knocked you out of balance. Let's get one on the Five of Wands, please. It's not serving you, whatever this situation was. And this is, if you're not here already, if you're still in this, because this is exhausting energy to be in. You know, this is tiring. These two and this. If you're not there already, Aquarius, you're going to get into this, and you're going to have an intuitive hit, a knowing of what you need to do. And first and foremost, it's to pull yourself away from the situation, walk away from it, put it down. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here in overall theme? That wanted to come out earlier, so I'm going to take that. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and these two fell out. Oh, three fell out. Okay. So we've got the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and look at that, beautiful, the Fool. And this to me is you're realising here that situation is too much drama, it's just too much conflict, and you're going to make a conscious decision here to get yourself together. It's almost like you're getting all your stuff together, you're holding this pentacle, and you're making the decision. You're looking out there by putting, you know, the Ten of Wands down. You're going to keep one of those to get your sparks of ideas and inspiration. You've got the world in your hands here. You're going to look outwards with love. You've got the roses here, and think about, do you know what, I'm just going to move forward to create this more stability. Slowly but surely, I'm going to turn this small pentacle into 10. That's what I'm getting. You're going to move away, because this is connected to me. The Hierophant, you've got another 5 here. You've got another 5 here. Hierophant speaks of seeking, connecting to the divine with me, seeking the truth, or finding someone who can, you know, give you some advice on this situation. But the keys, it's going to unlock the truth here. It's going to unlock the truth about this partnership, because there's two people here, and you've got the Two of Wands. But I think you're putting it down and moving forward. You've got now 3 5s on the board, Aquarius, which speaks of major changes going on. You've got 3 major arcanas as well. So it won't happen. It won't happen overnight, because it's major arcanas. It's a process. And when we've been through this, it is a process to shift out of it. You know, whatever wasn't on your path for your highest good, you're going to move forward. Make the decision, start planning. This is a planning phase. And then, you know, you might need to speak to a mentor, or even just connect with your guides, your angels, to get advice. And that is going to give you that push. Actually, we've got 4 major arcana, because you've got the Fool. It's going to give you this push. So that 10 on the overarching energy, we've split it. 1 is a new beginning, 0 the Fool card. You're going to, with unwavering faith, know that this is the right thing to do. And it's beautiful, because you're just going to move forward. I just want to get one more after the Ten of Wands. but you're leaving this behind. Please clarify 4 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Also, Hierophant is Taurus energy here. So if this is resonating, Taurus, Aries, Libra, or you've got those strong placements in your chart, that's just for some of you. It's not necessarily, yeah, look at this. High Priestess, you know, Aquarius, full well, intuitively, that this is the correct thing to do. And the 10 leads to the Fools. You've got 2 10s here. 2 10s, and then you've got your 11, which is you coming. And look at this. Look at that on the bottom. 10 of Cups. This new beginning, knowing that this is the right thing to do, is going to lead to this brand new beginning. You're going to go for it. And this 10 of Cups could be your, well, it is your, whatever your 10 of Cups is. Not everyone wants the, you know, the mortgage, the picket fence and the house. Your idea of the 10 of Cups might be completely different to somebody else's, especially being Aquarius. But this is where you're heading. This is where you're heading. As soon as you close this cycle out, the unfinished symphony, there might be things here that you need to do to bring justice to this situation. But I think intuitively you're going to know, sod it, I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to create my, slowly but surely, create my own stability and think about 2 of Wands, what I want to do, seeking my own truth. And you might find that when you're in High Priestess mode as well, and you're going to take that leap of faith. Let's just get one more on justice. Please clarify the justice in your intuition. And then I think we get one, yeah, look at this, one numerology, and then we'll close it out. Beautiful. Look at this, Aquarius. 9 of Wands. You've been through the mill with this person or this situation. You really have. It's probably really pulled you down at some stage. But look at that. Your intuition is saying, do you know what? You're strong enough to get through this, Aquarius. You're going to do it. You're going to do it, because 555s was the major changes and 10's completion. You're going to do it. And look at that. Look at that. Who's on the bottom? Your energy. King of Swords. Beautiful way to close out, Aquarius. This is for your intuition. You knowing with absolute certainty that you've made a fair, just, intelligent, logical decision to cut this out, to bring balance back into the situation, to raise your own vibration, and to have a more fulfilling 2020, because this is, you know, you want to move away from this. This is what I'm getting. Let's just get one numerology before we close this out. If any of this resonated, please hit the like and feel free to comment as well. I appreciate your support, seeing as I'm a new channel, but I'm loving doing these readings. So let's get one numerology for the week for Aquarius. Wow, look at this. You know you had 10 of Cups on the bottom. You've got love partnership. So it's usually the way though, isn't it, Aquarius, when we leave the crap behind that we need to. And I think the importance was here, what I'm being guided to say is leave it on a high note, and in that amazing Aquarius energy where you can just go, I'm not getting involved in this emotionally anymore. I'm going to make the correct decision and move forward, and try and end it on as much of a high note for yourself. You know, if not for everyone else, for yourself, before you move on to this, because 2 and 6 is an 8, and that talks about putting in the work to make the necessary changes to bring in a love partnership, which could be your 10 of Cups, a fulfilling, happy, yeah, look at this, you had 2s on the ball before, fulfilling, happy relationship, look, and there's your card on the bottom. Have patience, Aquarius. That's what I was saying. I don't feel this is going to be an overnight process. It will take time, but for sure you're heading, as long as you just keep on listening to your intuition, you're slowly leaving, Knight of Pentacles, this situation behind, while you're picking up on the way, the process of knowing the truth and what to leave behind intuitively is going to bring in your 10 of Cups. So have patience, Aquarius. Definitely on the right track. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget it's a new moon in Pisces on the 23rd, so that's quite our sympathy and our spirituality will be heightened when it's new moon in Pisces. So yeah, work with that new moon energy as well. Bring in this new beginning, new love partnership, manifest. Great reading, Aquarius. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great 7 days, okay? Lots of love. Bye.